life. Let's see if everything's working fine, and we are. Alright. Okay, let me just quickly go to edit. Visibility. Show more. There we go. Okay, we should be good to go. Okay, let's see what we need to do today. Let me just go quickly stash some of these random stuff we got today. Did a lot of testing for random stuff. Okay, let me just quickly bank all this garbage that we managed to get. There we go. Now first things first, we need to unlock cooking. Okay, so chef, so we need to cook something because we need to unlock butcher. Okay, so for butcher we're gonna need chef and we're gonna need a sous chef. Alright, so let's go grab some carrots, I think. Okay, let's see what we can cook. Otherwise we are wasting a lot of focus if we don't do this. Okay, shit. Okay, let's grab. Actually, let's go and check what we can. I think we can craft soups or not, yeah, because we need to unlock butcher first. Because we are sitting on 30k fame and we ain't doing a lot with it. That's pretty much like the easiest of all. Okay, 600, 800, 785, 360. Public, consumers, custom, 360 is it? 850, 350, 350. And people are trying to rip off people, holy smokes. How much is that? 850, that's 845, what the hell? It's 350, 350, just because it's down there, it's cheapest. Gosh darn it, there we go. Okay, let's see what we can craft actually. We can craft carrot soup. Can craft carrot soup, so we're gonna craft a bunch of carrot soups. Yeah, how much carrots is it per soup? Even though we're not gonna get a lot from this. We can craft wheat soup, but nah, we can craft carrot soup. Let's go pick up some carrots actually. Yeah, let's go pick up some carrots real quick, so we can do that. We just need to unlock chef, that's the main thing. So, because it unlocks butcher, and we can start butchering animals, and after that we can make profit. There we go, we need a bunch of carrots. 934. How much is a stack? 373? Actually, no, we buy like 200. Alright. Bean salad? Probably a salad. It's not gonna be like bean salad. I'll take 2 salads just in case. It's not gonna be a big difference with or without the salad, but it's still something to consider. Of course, the cheapest one is down there. I'm not paying 800 per crafting. Nah, we get that. Okay, we need. Yeah, let's eat some. Let's actually eat some bean salad. Again, it's not gonna make a big difference, but it increases crafting speed, so and quality. It doesn't matter the quality, but the crafting speed will be nice. Let's craft a bunch of carrots. Let's start with 50. Carrot soup, yeah, let's start with 50 soups. Let's craft them. Okay, we've created 20 carrot soups, which is gonna give us a bunch of tomes. So chef unlocked, and now we can finally butcher. Can we? Yes. Okay, we can finally butcher. Actually, I'm gonna go and grab the rest of the soups, simply because we're here. Yeah. There we go. And we have 100 soups, 74k, which means that we've lost a bunch of money. But it doesn't matter. There we go, we got another chef costume that we can pretty much disenchant. Simply because we have that one. Let's go grab the chickens that we have and see how much we get from it. Alright. Quickly go to my island. It's not gonna be extremely passive income, but still gonna be some sort of an income. Let's sort this real quick. I think we had some chickens here. Chicken. We have like 38 chickens, alright. Let me actually bank this. Let me bank this. We're gonna sell the carrot soups. Yeah, we're gonna sell the carrot soups. Okay. Let's see if we actually gonna have anything beneficial from the. Okay, so how much are these? These are worth like 247k. Yeah, these are like 247k worth of chickens. Okay, that's how much we'll make after we butcher them. Go down to the 351. Okay. Actually, I think we will need. We can spam the focus. It's fine. This one is 845, which is complete scam. Yeah, these one are 350. Both are 350, which is good. Okay. Oh, we need a butcher. Actually. Okay, that's 800, 835, 340. Yeah, there is a cheap butcher, kinda. How much is that? 670. That's a scam. It's completely ripped off. Here we have a butcher for 340, so we can go there. I think it's the cheapest one, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. How much is this selling for? Oh, it's not selling. Somebody bought it and it's not using it. Alright. There we go. This one is 340. It has some, yeah, it has durability, it has food. That's for sale. Okay, let's see, raw chicken. We can craft 684 if we use focus. I think we'll use focus for each, pretty much. Because we need to level it up so we get better, but we need 684 raw chicken. So we have 247k. Okay. 10k. Let's see, what do we get? 351k from 274. So we made around 100 something when it comes down to profit. Yeah. Which is not bad. We'll need to boost for beef and pork, pretty much. Yeah, so we have 982 raw chicken, which is 350k. It's not a lot, but it's still decent. So we made like 70k. Alright. Not a lot, but good money. 70k for just one press of a button is still decent. I'll take it. Okay, we need to go and check the guild island, see if the laborers are back, and how we're gonna proceed with this. Let's go sell the raw chicken and the soups, because we are not gonna need those anytime soon. Okay, let's go sell. Can repair. Oh yeah, let's repair. Carrots, sell. Carrot soup. So order. Here we go. Make them a bit cheaper. 510. Raw chicken. So order. Yeah. We go with 360 and create an order. Now we hope they sell. This is what we need to do. And we got a wolf rug. Alright. It's like we'll need this anytime soon, but we can sell the solid as well. We're not gonna use it. Yeah, just quick sell. Rug. Yeah, let's just quick sell it. It's whatever. We're not gonna use it anytime soon. There we go. Okay. Not bad. It was a quick profit, so we can do this pretty much each 3 days. Let's go quickly to the. Let's go to the guild island real quick. See if our laborers are back or not. It's tier 5. Sadly, we'll need to boost this up. Laborers still have 2 hours 39 minutes until the laborers are back. Gave them a tier 1 journals, which we started with. Alright. Okay. Let's go back to Bridgewatch and let's go do a few safe portal runs. Actually, let me see if I can change my portal to Bridgewatch. I still think it's on cooldown, but even though I'm kinda okay with Limfirst, but I prefer Bridgewatch. Enter. Okay, we still have 3 days at Limfirst. Big sad, big sad. Sadly, we still have 3 days that we need to be at Limfirst. Oh my god. Alright. Well, it is what it is. Okay, let's go and visit so we can grab. Hey Rocco, how's it going, mate? Right. What is our level in butcher after we butchered a bunch of chickens? We are at 6, almost 7, 30% bonus to focus cost efficiency while cooking own meals, preparing meals and ingredients, 20%, 50% bonus to focus meat efficiency while preparing meat. We need to really boost butcher. We made like 80k, which is not bad, but it's, I mean, it's a really fast way to utilize our focus. And we have a bunch of focus potions that we can actually use if we want to. 6-time champ, you the goat, mate. Alright, what we'll need. Okay, let's see. Sadly, my basic gathering set, the set we're using, is currently stuck in a thieves den. So we'll take this. We'll take. I'll take a 4.1, or yeah, we'll take a 4.1 check, yeah, which is fine. Take a 4.1 back. We should be good to go. Okay, we can take 4.1 minor boots as well. We'll need a better helm. We can try harvester cap, and we'll need Martlock cape. There we go. Fort Sterling cape. There should be one somewhere. Yeah, there should be a cape. There we go. It's a flat 4. Who cares? Alright, there we go. 4.3. Yeah, we'll go and pick up a harvester cap. I'm really curious how sleep will work. Whatever, but just a bunch of chicken. There we go. Let's go pick a harvester cap. Yeah. But yeah, just a bunch of chicken. But butcher is like the fastest and pretty much the easiest thing that you can use your focus on. Also, you make like 100-200k silver with a few clicks daily, so it's something fast to do. What would we need? Harvester cap, that's tier 4. We need probably a tier 6 harvester cap, which is 78k. Release a cloud of magical pollen, putting all enemies heat to sleep for 3 seconds. Taking damage wakes the enemy, turns you invisible for 3 seconds. Attacking using an ability to interact with object will reveal you. Alright. Yeah, we can take a 70k. Tier 5 is like 5k. Actually, since it's just for testing purposes, I'll grab a tier 5. There we go. 990. We take sleep. Okay. 990? 990. It should be good. Right. Chicken or duck? Chicken. No, I haven't paid attention, honestly. Nature Staff Cloth Helmet. 20% Stone Gathering and 50% Stone Treasures. And we will do Stone Gathering today. Okay, let's flag down. We're doing on the faction warfare. We're actually doing fine this week. There we go. Got a bunch of chaos as well. Yeah, we're gonna go get some stone. Right. Let's actually go to the teleporter. Okay. Right. Do this real quick. There we go. Emperor's Portal, 15k rep. Alright. Should be good. We'll be homesick, sadly, because we have our home at a smuggler's den. You already have home set elsewhere. Entering the Ausland from here will make you homesick. Homesick only reduces your strength if you're in a group of 21 players or more. Well, we are not in a group of 21 players or more. Okay, we are homesick. There we go. It's absolute. Yeah, that's a dog shit zone. So we can start looking for mists, or at least 5.1s. Okay, let's start looking for a mist somewhere. There we go. We should be good to go. Somebody died. There is a skinning spot. Let's go check this spot real quick. Man, this is full of people. Oh, okay, that's a 5.2. It's full of people, but it is what it is at the end of the day. I'll take the 5.2 real quick. Would have been nice if we ate food beforehand. Yeah. Just a 0.5, just a 0.5. I don't want to be here for this. It's not gonna be profitable at all. Yeah, let's just look for mists. There we go. Come on, dumb bear. Uncommon. We finally got a Gather a Mist. Okay. Yeah, we finally managed to get a Gather a Mist. God damn it. Took a while, but yeah, we're gonna pick everything we can from this mist. Pretty much. We hope for something good. It's kind of a. If you find it, don't worry about it. Okay. This mist is kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see first if we find any. We'll pick up anything enchanted. After that, we'll see what we can grab. Yeah, it's kind of a shitty mist. It's still a gathering mist, but not the best. But it's the first one we've seen for a while. So yeah, let's see what we can pick that's enchanted. It's a 5.1. It's pretty much dog. Ah, that's just your 5.1 height. We'll do some stone. Actually, my pretty much my home set in the Smuggler's Den is what tier, baby? I think 7 or some shit. I have no luck with bears. Well, anything above tier 5, tier 4 usually can give you a baby. Alright. Oh, nice. Can we get a direwolf pup? Even though I farmed like 3 pups today, but you know. Okay, that's just a 6.1. Yeah, definitely not the best miss, but it's something. I'll take it. At least it will pay for the portal. Okay, do we have more enchanted stuff here? This mist is an absolute scam. Alright. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. At least we got some slate. Got another animal. Another chance for direwolf pup, but yeah, direwolf pups are kind of rare. Of course it's 1 out of 5. What do you mean it's 1 out of 5? Of course it's 1 out of 5. That's actually not bad. At least we got another slate golem. kind of mist? It's gathering mist. From time to time you get these decent mists where there's just plenty of things you can gather, and usually this is what you're looking for. They can go up to legendary, and legendaries are great, but I'll take a uncommon gathering mist any day. It's kind of a shitty one, but it's 5.1. Guess we can take the slate for the bonus. So we have 2 minutes to pick everything that's of like super low value, but it's gathering fam at the end of the day. At least we paid for the portal, kind of. Yeah, we'll pay for the portal. By the way, the guy who actually won the Husky last night did not pick it up, so Rocco, another chance for you today to win it. That's just a 5.1. Okay, let's bail. There's still plenty of people here. Okay, there's just a bunch of bears. It's just a flat 5s. Yeah, it's just flat 5s. It's not worth our time here. Let's move to a new zone. This is like a huge waste of time, to be honest. Yeah, the chance to profit from a zone like this is really low, so there's another miss, but yeah. Yeah, we have all. Okay, there we go. Alright. We are almost at 4.5 mil here. We'll start always. I don't care that I'm homesick. Okay, that's a good region for stone. Yeah. Just when I said it's a good region for stone. I guess we'll farm stone today. The hell was that? No idea how that hit, but no clue how that managed to hit us. But yeah, we're gonna get her whatever we can, because I've set up already my smuggler's den in a high tier zone where we will be able to skin tier 8 animals. Unfortunately, without tier 8 skinning, it was a waste of time today. Made like half a mil. And pretty much your zone of operation is really small. Since you're a solo and it's like 16 out of 50 people all the time, and there's like shit tons of people ganking. Guilds are there protecting. So it's gonna be tricky. But yo mistakes was good, my man. Another chat joined, another G. There we go. All good, all good. Can't complain, you know. Did a lot of testing today. That's what I was telling Rocco. Managed to find a good tier 8 quality 5 zone. Managed to go there. Made it to the smugglers then. Set it as home, but my god, it was painful. Is that tier 7? Yeah, it's tier 7, goddammit. Oh, it's tier 7, goddammit. Okay, we can't pick them up yet. We'll be able to. Anyway. If that's a tier 7, I'll be so sad. Is it a tier 7? Please be a 6.1 at least, so I can pick something. It's tier 6, alright. If we can pick everything, it will be nice. It's still gonna be good gathering experience. There we go. We'll sit here for a while. Unless somebody decides to gank us. Yeah. How much is Light selling for? It's not that bad. It's not great money. It's not the best. It's not the worst money. Also, it's bonus, so we'll take the 20% extra. How much money you made in Black Zone? Today, probably like 2 mil. Played for like hour, made like 2 mil. And I just started streaming now, so we'll see how much we'll make. Got like 2 direwolf pups again, a calf. Oh, fine. 4 million? Nice, nice, good. But yeah, found a really decent zone, but managed to make it to the hideout. But we need tier 8, so we can pick up the juicy 8.1s. Otherwise, I haven't seen a single tier 8 there. I've seen 2 big bears and they're both 8.1. But it's gonna be tricky to get her there. But we'll manage. Also, I really want to change my portal back to Breachwatch. Limhurst is nice for baby drops, but I don't know. We're not getting like guaranteed Limhurst zone. Unless we go out of the portal and look for enchanted mist, but most of the time even those mists are shit. Alright. We'll be hammering, we'll be hammering this for a while. Martlock have more stone? Who cares about stone? It's just the only thing here that we can pick currently, that's okay. And it's a big node, so if I can take 30 in a single sitting, I'll take it. You know, it's not much, but it will add up in the long run. Well, we might be able to pay for the trip here. I just really wanna push. How much is tier 6 stone? Not a lot. Like, it's like 400 apiece. It's not a lot, but it's a big node, so if you can pick it, you should. It's gonna boost the gathering fame, so that's what we care about. And usually people don't go for these nodes, so you're pretty much like good to go. Like, no one on the map comes to checks late in like... Everybody's pretty much think that it's a tier 6 stone, right? So everyone is like, nah, tier 6 stone, who cares? No one will go there to pick it up. Well, I'm here, I'm picking it up. But yeah. Stone is Stone is on the cheaper side. It's like 30 hits, it's like 30k. Okay. That's a 6.2. That will be a bit better, but yeah, it's just stone. It's not what we're aiming for. How much is 6.2? 1k. Not the best, not the worst. It's okay-ish. I'll take it. $6.2, 6.3 would be decent. It's okay money, but the 6.1 is actually kind of good as well. Flat 7 is good. It's good money. But yeah, we are at a point where we take what we can and we bail. That's a 7.1, which we can't take because we don't have the rights. Yeah, we can't pick this. Big sad, big sad. We can't pick the good stuff yet when it comes down to these resources. That's a 7. Yeah, that's a 6.1. Okay, let me actually do this real quick. Really curious if Harvester will be. Even though it seems like okay to have Harvester kept because of the sleep, but hopefully we don't get to test it out, to be honest. Last thing I want to do is to test my defensive setup. Okay, that's a 6.1. Yeah, 6.1 is gonna be, well, it should be a bit better than the flat 6. How much is it? It's like 566. Ah, it's garbage, but we need to pay somehow the 34k we spent on the portal. We might actually take in this and actually start looking for mists. Even though safe proto is a good safety net, but okay, let's go up. I don't want to pick flat 6s for fuck's sakes. Oh, there is a 7.3 that we can take. Yeah, fuck this zone. I got pissed. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck it. There is 7.3 I can't take. Alright, that's a garbage zone. But you never know. Got a bunch of stone again. Okay, we are looking for wolves. Looking for doggies, and we are looking for cows. Which we are not gonna find a lot of here. Ah, we found one cow. Hello. Can you give us your baby, please? We'll take good care of it. We are totally not selling it. Alright. Big set. Okay, we're at 13%, so we need 7 more percent to push for so we can grab our tier 8 knife. There we go, we got a doggy. Come on, doggy, give us a pup. This is the only reason why I picked Limhurst to begin with. Just so we can have a chance to actually farm offsprings. Because while leveling, somebody fighting. Should probably turn off my music at this point. But it's not fun this way. Of course, these guys are fighting over 2 nodes. Everything here is annihilated. I don't want to bother with these bears. Not in a million years. If it's not enchanted, I'm not picking it up when it comes down to animals, unless it's tier 6 or tier 7 or something. Okay, that's a fucking 4.1. Let's go down a bit. It's probably where people are dying left, right, and center, but yeah. There is also a camp here, so it's not really the best idea, but alright. Someone is... yeah, we got a doggy. Hello, doggy. Pup, please. No? God damn it. Okay. Can improve. I'm probably not the best guy to give PvP advices, but what I used to do is just go to Brazilian and spam tier yellow mists until I got sick of it. I'd fight pretty much anyone, doesn't matter. 300, 400 IP difference. So you get used to unfair fights. Or you can go to Hell Gates, not Hell Gates, but Corrupted Dungeons. But it's IP capped. You'll never be in a fair fight in the Black Zone. I'd say mists are really good. Practice fighting multiple people and fighting people who are actually over geared, more geared than you. And also you can practice ratting. You know, I don't condemn. I don't really agree with ratting because it's not the best thing to do when it comes down to, you know. Is it fun? Probably for the guy who's doing it. Is it fun if you get ratted? Nah, not really. Come on, give us at least one baby, so we can at least pay the bills. Okay, soul dungeons are absolute scam. Even purple or legendary dungeons. I haven't found like one dungeon that I was okay with the loot. Legendary dungeon 100k per chest is like what? Man, these bears are so annoying. Bears are basically the terror birds of the forest. Alright. What's that? Bunch of green. Be careful with the bear. There we go. Okay. This guy's gathering as well, but... and this guy is doing some gathering as well, but... you know. Current IP logo is low as fuck, so... also, it's just a 5.1 node. It's not really worth fighting over it. Okay, let's go this way again. Okay, we're looking for more doggies or more cows, basically. Let's go down again. Hopefully something spawned. But these ones are picked. Bone dry. There is a doggy, but it will be pain in the ass to actually grab. There is 6.1 stone. Actually, not even tempted to go pick it up. Not even the slightest. There is a cow. Ooh. Let's kill the wolf first. This is nice. How much is it? 30k, not bad. Hit the... Grab this. Not bad, not bad. Why are you leveling your butchering? It's easy money when you don't want to do more with your focus. You can make some quick buck daily. If I can flip like 2, 3, 400, 500 silver, I'm fine with it. Each 2, 3 days. It's like passive income most of the time. You don't do much. There is a werewolf. Come on, give us a baby. Come on. Actually, we managed to kill a lot of dogs, and we haven't got anything out of them. Yeah. Gankers. Boys. Would I waste my time chasing me? Not really. Oh wow. Hello, Mr. Ganker. Mr. Ganker. We're not worth that much money. How much are we worth? 600-700k. Alright, so it's whatever. I mean, I'll give the guy an F for effort. He tried. He came, he saw, he did not manage to conquer. God damn it. Hello. Give us your calf, please. Oh. Yeah, these drop rates are not really fun. But it is what it is at the end of the day. There, please leave me alone. There is a chop place. Let's go sniff around it. Could be a 0.3. Never. Chop. Spect, everything is spect. Yeah, there is somebody here. Alright. Good enough. Yeah, nothing good in proximity of our safe portal. No good mists. Pretty much nothing. Alright, let's bail. It's not like we're worth tons of money, but it paid for the trip. Alright. Oh my god. That's an absolute dog shit zone, bro. That's an absolute dog shit zone. Not gonna bother with tier 5 zones. Let's look for a mist. Wow. Amazing. This zone is something different. Okay, that is a tier 6, tier 7 forest, tier 7 mountain. Actually, let's go to the tier 7 zone. It's not worth being here at all. Is that a treasure? Yeah, it is. Come on, you annoying pig. 2k. Hey, 48k, not bad. Paid for the trip, kinda. Okay, let's move to... Unless we get ganked on the entrance, it will be annoying. We can't escape 20 people. It's kind of a choke point here, but it's I have no wish to stay in a tier 5 zone. Yeah, it's absolutely bonus stone. You should get her stone. Nah, it can't be ours. Can't bother with it, to be honest. Usually it's good if you're gathering tier 7 and tier 8, yes, but tier 5, no. .1 stone. Substitute garbage. That's what I'm here for. Keep in mind we have no safe portal here. We have nowhere to run and we have nowhere to hide. We need to be extra careful. Fuck. Out of food again. Tier 7 step. She's not bad usually, but... It's common. It's tier 7 zone. It's not incredibly beneficial, but if we die, we die. It is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, tier 7, tier 8 is good. I can hear a mist somewhere. Okay. Now, of course, when I'm not using the safe portal, there's gonna be plenty of animals in the zone. When you're using the safe portal, there's nothing in the zone. Safe portal is such a scam. Holy shit. Don't we get a baby drop? You know what people say, risk it for the biscuit. I'm really on the hunt for offsprings. That's the main goal. But so far unlucky. We need at least 1 or 2 to make the runs worth it. It's tier 5. Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. It's not the best, it's not the worst. Okay, 14%. We need 6 more percent. 6 more percents. There we go. If I was not so greedy and going for offspring drops, I would have been pushing tier 7 a lot closer and sooner. 5.3. Just 1 tick. I'll take it. And it's really whatever where we go here because we have nothing to fall back on. Trying to figure out escape line for myself in case shit hits the fan, and I can't seem to figure out anything. This is a really bad choke point here with no exit. Yeah. Okay, let's bail. Yeah. Or we can go back pretty much, but the safe portal is rather away, rather too far away from the zone entrance. Killing animal motherfucker, baby. Yeah. I mean that's real life for you, you know. Come on. There we go. That's oh, is that 7? It's a 7.1. We can take this. It would have been really good, but we can't do anything with it. It's a 6.1. 5 out of 5. It's one of the rare cases where I see full 5 out of 5. Okay, we'll need to TP back at some point because it's a bit risky. You want to give me your pup or what? You don't. Alright. We are basically controlling the population of dire wolves at this point. Okay, let's grab that wood and pretty much go back. We have some money on us. It's not a lot, but it's something. Okay, X is at 10%. Sets. We don't want to be here. Let's go down. Now we need to find a place to safely recall. Okay, grabbing this and we are going home. There's a chest. Chest is gonna attract a lot of people. Let's go scout. Is it in the camp? Yeah, it's in a camp. Fuck it. Alright. Time to go home. Time to go home. Oh no. Oh, don't tell me that it's that's tier 7. I see why somebody did not pick it up. Yeah. 50k, it pretty much halved what we made. Yeah, it pretty much halved what we made, sadly, but don't tell me it will send me to the den, please. Okay. Right. Okay, let's bank. And let's hope for a few better portals. Soon we will need to sell everything we have here. need something decent. Oh my god. That's not... That's something, but it's not decent. But at least that's tier 7 stone, so I'll take it. Oh, well. I'll take some tier 7 stone, but... Yeah, that journey back was expensive as fuck. 2k per piece is not bad. Yeah, basalt is kinda decent. Sadly, we were taking only one per tick, but it is what it is. Maybe we can find some basalt elementals and make a bunch of money here, but yeah, we're getting just one per hit. So, what did we manage to sell? Hey, we sold the carrot soups that we made. Well, we sold them at a 25% loss, but I should have actually studied them instead of selling them. Okay, let's turn off the music. It's not really helping. Okay, there is a probably, hopefully it's a basalt node there. Let's see. Okay, that's picked. Is it? Oh, it's 1 out of 30. Somebody left it just to bait people. Ah, fuckers. Alright. Another 7.1 we can take. Okay, at least maybe we can find some tier 7. There's a garrison. We don't want to be close to it most of the time. There's a hideout. This is some flags. Do I want to bother with... It's a 5.1. It's a 5.2 at least. It's not a lot, but... It's changing base hourly, so it's not really gonna be adequate after like a day. At least there's some flux or something. Well, minus the fact that it takes ages, but... At least price-wise is fine. It's not really worth it, but... It's... The Gathering Fame is good. It's 450 per piece, and it's a full note, so... It's one of the rare times where you see a full note, tier 7. Of course we're gathering it with the speed of light, but... Please. But yeah, even if we make a spreadsheet, it will be pretty much the very next day. It's not accurate anymore. Simply because prices fluctuate on day-to-day basis. Today it could be worth like 3k, tomorrow it could be 180.
It's pretty much more about the tiers, which tiers are good to focus if you want to farm, but there we go. Now maybe we can find some tier 7 ore somewhere, hopefully. Or 6.3. That would have been nice. Ah, there is some tier 7. Hey, nice, 6 out of 9. Of course, we are taking these as fast as the flags, but it is what it is. It's progress and patience. How much is a meteorite? 2k? Oof. It's good money. It's gonna be like 10k for this. Maybe a bit more if we get lucky procs, but hey, we're homesick. The day we start picking up these at a more adequate times, it will be the day that I'll be so happy. Butchering 240 on chickens, we made like 370, so it's like, I don't know, 70, 80,000 silver profit. It's just tier 3. It pushed it to like level 7. But the main goal is to pretty much butcher pigs and beef. That's where you make money. Tier 5 is not bad as well. Goose is not bad too. Duck is not bad to butcher as well, but 3 out of 9. I'll take it. People are dying left, right, middle, and center. Everyone is dying everywhere. But it's 50k worth of some flags, so. Yeah, flat tier 7 resources are good though. They're worth picking. Even non-enchanted are worth picking. Even if it takes like a couple of hours to pick them. Okay, it's just a tier 6. Just a tier 6. The shadow of my elk almost scared me to death. There is a 5.3. I'm picking it just for the gathering fame. Because it's a lot of gathering fame. Money wise, it's absolute dog shit. How much is it? It's, oh my God. For a 0.3 resource, it's absolutely abysmal. But it's purple, you can't leave purple on the ground. It's a 6.1 stone. Do we really want to pick a 6.1 stone? Is this 6 or 7? Should be, oh, it's a 5. Okay, let's pick up that. Let's pick that 5.1. If it's shiny, more or less. Okay, there's more sunflags. Swolbenji is like, harvesting is the most quiet one, bro. You can hear somebody harvesting from like miles away. Alright, people are dying closer to us now. I guess they're dying over the mining node. Somebody is protecting it. Which makes sense. It's a good money maker. Don't mind me, don't mind me, I'm just passing by. Okay. What was that exactly? Yeah, let's pick it and I'll take it. It's 2k, but how much? I think it's 22 or something. You get a bunch of meat. 34 chickens were like 986 pieces. Okay. That's promising. Well, it looks promising. There's a stone node here. Oh. Oh no. We should have went the opposite way of this. Okay, let's go the opposite way. It's a bit choky to be here. Don't want to put myself in a choke point, to be honest. 6.1 wood, who cares about 6.1 wood? 6.1 stone, we care about these beauties. Somebody's killing them and not skinning them, which we would take as a gift. I don't mind that it's tier 5. If it's already dead, it's gathering fame, we take it. But we need dire wolves and mooses alive, so we can unalive them and take the orphans. Hey, there we go. Would you like to donate your young one? No? Alright. Nah. Okay, we need more animals. Where are the tier 7 animals in this zone? Hello, doggy. Just 5.1. That fire staff is nasty if you don't pay attention to it, and it can surprise you. There is a bow. Okay, let's go down. It's pretty much the way I did not want to go, but another dead bear. That would have been nice. And that bandit salt noise is always scaring the shit out of me. It's usually something I don't do often, but it's kind of worth scouting them up for something better. Even though that map is, for some reason, absolute dog. There is someone fighting. They mounted up. There we go. Right when I see a moose. It's crater. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay, let's go into the mist. Hey, Jackie. What's good, my man? Alright. We have 5 minutes worth of food. We'll do a quick lap if we see something nice. It's good. If not, we bail. Yeah, this is going to be the exit. Maybe we can spot at least another wisp here. No. There is a stranger. There is a chest. And the chest is full with strangers. It's one of these. No. No, no, no. Not in a million years. No. I refuse to be here. It's not healthy to be here. It's really bad for your health to be here. Not with a flame waker. No. Not with a flame waker. Anything else but this. Flame waker and curse staff are one of the few things I despise with passion to run away from. They're extremely annoying. Like, a flame waker can catch up to you probably. Curse staff with 2k HP, it's that E is gonna hurt. I don't have a cleric, I don't have dodge roll, so it's painful if they hit you with an E. There is someone fighting here. Yeah. Can hear the guy from miles away. Alright. Okay, let's juke from here. Take the high ground. Yeah, let's bail. We can take another. No, we can't. It's a nature staff, dude. Avalonian cape. He's not even kiting. What the hell? That was awful. Alright. Come on, game. Give us something better, please. It's gonna be the same zone. Oh, it's worse. It's actually worse. Alright. Well. Yeah. Let's see if we can find a mist at least. If not, we take the invest and we go out of the city, because this is a huge waste of money currently. Alright. That's not the mist we're looking for. Let's just kill for mists. It's tier 7, yeah, okay. It is what it is. Gotta risk it for the biscuit sometimes. I'm not staying in tier 5 zone. There is no safer way to do this, so... If we have company on the entrance, we have company on the entrance. Again, got them bears. Maybe maybe something left for us. $6k, not worth it. But it's a good sign that the chest was recently opened. Oh, we run out of food. Oh, we have a pork pie. Okay. Yeah, safe portal is a big scam. It's a really big scam. At least for me. I don't remember the last time I actually got like a good safe portal zone. Yeah, it's not really worth it. It's a 5.1. I'd rather pay 40k to journey back rather than paying 30k to be like to be scammed by the portal. Every time you swap zone and not being in the portal, you find something that's actually enchanted and worth taking. Every single time. Come on, give us a young one. I'd rather risk 500k and actually get Gathering Fame rather than waste 500k and get nothing out of it. Because it's pretty much like this. You waste 40k, I need to waste like 20 minutes walking around a map, not getting anything of value, just so I can make the money I spent on the stupid portal thing. I don't find it worth it though. Yes, the safety is really good. You can always go back to it, but at the end of the day, it's about efficiency. Yo, but safe portal is great. A safe portal is a scam. Most of the time it sends you in zones with poor quality, even though they are high tier. This is like quality 2 as well, so it's kinda shit. But at least there is stuff to kill. And enchanted resources to take. I ditched the safe zone portal zone twice, and I'm making more than I've made in the safe portal. It's not a lot, but it's still more. Is it risky? Yes. Can we die? Sure. No one. There is actually someone fighting somewhere. Come on it up. Don't worry, my dude. Just gathering. He dismounted. I love it how Albion actually teaches you the importance of listening. Come on, give us just one. 7.1. Can't take it, sadly. Oh, is it my birthday? Now we deserve 2 babies from both. Alright. Alright, or none. Okay. Super risky being here. At least that's 4 out of 5. The return is probably gonna send us back with 50k, but again, a lot more gathering fame this way. And that's actually the important bit. We need the tier 8. And in a tier 5 zone, we are not gonna get the tier 8 anytime soon. God damn it. Guess it's 2 per day. It's really stupid idea to be a little peak pro. What? Okay. Let's take that doggy. It's a 6.1, so I can hear a lot of mists, wisps somewhere. Just a common. Bunch of 6.1 wood. Not much, but I can hear someone here. Let's check the camp. Alright, no one to execute. Here's tier 6. Here's tier 6. You know, these could be okay-ish to pick. It's tier 5. 5.1 there. I'm gonna focus a bit more heavily on the skinning in zones with animals. Of course, I'm gonna take a 6.2 stone, but I want that stone level as well. You can kill them, but it's most of the time it's an absolute scam. Like in this gear, no. You need a lot of self-sustain to kill the crystal beasts. It takes 2000 years to kill them for 80k loot. No, thank you. Sometimes you can get extremely lucky with them, but most of the time it's 80 to 100k loot. Don't bother. And it's probably one of the best ways to get executed. That's why I always tend to go and check the crystal beast if somebody actually, you know, took the bait and went to fight him. These are like the easiest executes of your life. Alright. Oh, that's better. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, do this real quick. 9 out of 9. Tier 7. There we go. And we should be bailing after this. We are not worth a lot, but we are worth some money. Good wood. Good boy. There we go. Give me the +3. Yeah, and we'll be teleporting back shortly. Simply because the zone is overcrowded a bit because of the chests. And we kind of took plenty from this zone, so 42k. It's not a. It's a big net loss, but it's still better than dying and losing everything. Okay. Actually, let's go and check our den if it's full of people again. Okay, let's go quickly to the TP guy. I see a bunch of people in the smugglers den, so I love the music in the dens. We need, no, we don't need this. We need this, this, and that. Food, we still have food. Alright, boys. Let's see how bad it is outside. It's pretty scary outside. It's one of the most populated zones. It's an extremely populated zone. Portal is just a zone away. No. You have a 50-50 chance to make it to the portal. What the fuck? It's always full. But it is what it is. Let's look for some beasties. That's what I don't like about this current zone. It's great. Plenty of animals. As I said, plenty of animals, but you gotta be extremely careful. Yeah. Shit tons of gankers. Oh my fucking god. Guys, chill. This zone is... Oh boy, it's not for the faint of heart. If you want to get her in this zone, you better have strong nerves and fast reflexes. Yeah, this is one of the zones where you need strong nerves to get her in. It's always 16 out of 50. It's always people here. It's always somebody gathering. It's always someone doing something. There is no time of the day that here you'll be like, ooh, it's 0 out of 5. No. Of course, and that's one of the main reasons why you have so many animals, but it's a really good zone, but it's super not safe to be here. And you basically gotta rotate between the hideout exits. And take whatever you can. What zone is this? It's a tier 8 quality 5 zone. It's pretty much, if you're a solo player, it's one of the it's one of the more high-end zones that you want to be in, but it's risky as fuck. If you have no idea what's going on, do not come here. Yes, a lot of things to skin. Yes, you can occasionally find tier 8.1 and better, but it's awful. Awful. And you play, there is a 7.1, there is a 6.1, there is another getter guy. Okay. Let's see if he's a Frenchie, alright? And what a G. As we said, always, always, always tons of people. And it's one of the zones where you can't trust absolutely anyone. It doesn't matter getter or ganker. Everyone here is with the idea that if they can, they will. And it's true. If I see someone that I can execute or red, I'll do it, so I know that people will do it. But there's always red around you. There is no way, no absolute, not a single second where there's no people around you. Someone died outside. Someone almost made it. Alright, let's go back. And you gotta play basically in your hideout, in, out all the time. You go, you make like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50k, you go back in, you stash, you go out. It's a intensive playstyle to be here. We made like 669. It's pretty much nothing. It's like 5k. 500k just because of the cup, but you can get lucky. See someone on a direwolf, let him pass. Yeah, it's a tier 8 zone. It's nice, it's not bad. Also, if you would want to, let's say, transport out of this zone, Limhurst is kind of close, but oh my god, these 3 zones to pass them, transporting is gonna be a difficult task. Holy mother of god. Yeah, these wolves, look at this. Yeah, you gotta have some nerves to be here. I mean, especially if you're alone, you gotta have a bit of nerve. A lot of bad choke points. A lot of places you don't want to be. You have a very limited circle that you can go around where you have something that's close to you that represents safety in a way. But that's a 7.1 piece of wood. Most of the people here, they are not here together. They're here to pretty much kill gatherers, but it is what it is. Everything is picked. I would have been surprised if there was actually decent resources left out. But a mist would be nice. But these get popped fast as well. So yeah, I'm not really sure if I want to keep my home here currently. Okay, this is picked. On paper, it sounds great. A lot of things. But mostly ganking gatherers because it's good zones to gather. It's not a, it's one of the most unsafe zones you can be in. This is the least peaceful zone I've seen in a while. Well, haven't died yet, but you never know. You can escape one guy, but 20 guys, it's a whole different story. But I'm counting on double invis, but 6.1. No. There's another guy gathering. Gatherers here are, you know, endangered species. Well, everyone here is endangered, but no. Yeah, of course when the wolves were there are. Is this guy AFK or baiting? Yeah, he's baiting. Okay, let's go. Let's do one more route and we'll go do some mist hunting. And I don't know how much you have yeah. Well, here is competition for everything. Absolutely everything. These animals are pretty much kept on farm. If you get lucky to get one, it's always 1 out of 5. But higher tier zones are always with a lot more danger. But at least there is a chance for, you know, profit and fame. Not in this case, it's I do it simply because there is a chance for a lot of offspring, and more often than not you skin something to get you know, to get the gathering fame. You know, it's a bit disappointing today when it comes down to drops. Usually here is full of wolves, but it's full of people because their hideout is here and there is a Avalonian road. But yeah, here you gotta be able, here you gotta risk, you gotta know what you're risking and when. And I think that in these zones actually the drop rate for like babies is even worse. Yeah, but no tigers here. And that's why we are actually swapping to Breachwatch Portal in 3 days, because we still cannot do it. God damn it. I lost count how many direwolves we killed today. Yeah, in this zone there's a lot of direwolves at least. So there is a high chance, supposedly, for you to find something, but... And you do a loop. You pretty much start to memorize where the animals are. And you play in your small circle. You go, you skin, you make like 50-60k, you go back, you bank. It's not that important if you bank at 50-60k, it's important if you just stick to your safety regulation, and you're sitting at least closer to the den. Because if you're not sitting closer to the den, well, in case you get ganked by 3, 4, 5, 20 guys, it's gonna be painful. But plenty of stuff to skin, so there we go, 15%. We need only 5% more for tier 8, boys. Hello, hello. Yeah, we need only 5% for tier 8. It's gonna take a while, but here is gonna be a lot faster. Simply because of the amount of tier 6 and 7 and 8 animals if you get lucky. It's just a pretty good tier 8 zone, but... oh boy, the amount of nerves I'm losing while gathering here is way too much sometimes. There we go. Again. Never know. Again, more people, more people. It's always full. It's always full, it's always fun. And if you pretty much every time you see somebody, you go back to your you go back to the den and you go back out. It's gonna take ages to find something worth your time, or to, you know, get some decent gathering fame. Like silver is not the goal here. It's gathering fame, if we are gonna make any profit, it's gonna be if we find a flat tier 7, flat tier 8, or we get a decent babe drop. That's it, pretty much. But we want to skin animals. That's why I'm here. And there is a good pieces of stone sometimes, from time to time, that you can take. And of course wood, plenty of wood. It's a resource rich zone, 34% enchanted, 7.1 wood we cannot pick, 5.6.2. It's 34% enchanted. So it's a really good zone, but good zones are always risky zones. You get like used to it after a while, but yeah. It's not as bad as outer circle zones, like the very, very deep zones. It's similar. At least it's not 100% controlled by one guild. And you get killed on sight. People are not actively trying to kill you. Most of the time. Hey. 6.3. Okay. Alright. Let's grab that. It's much more beneficial to be here and risk dying more often than not than wasting money on safe portal and actually not getting anything in return. You run in your small little square and you are happy. You have a way out if you make it to the den, maybe. Will you make it? Well, no one knows. These are always 1 out of 5. Can be stressed by everybody passing by. Honestly, I can't be. I can't be stressed by it. You get used to it after a while. I'm like, alright, it's 20 guys. Don't mind me, I'm just kidding. If you're not wearing Gucci gear, most of the time people will be like, nah, not worth the time. But it's painful. I would not recommend this. Hello, naked guy. Oh, the hell. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people on gallant horses. But see, these guys are actually gonna gather together. See? Carving sword, 4.4. Beef stew, invest potions, minor boots. Mistalker jacket. Because of the mist cloud. Soldier helmet. Martlock cape. That's actually a really good build. And they're using pretty much everyone besides me is using carving. Yeah. But that guy's going extra fancy with the Mistalker jacket. I like that build. But these guys are gathering in a group. Sandwich, Max Elf. Not bad, not bad. And something to notice, none of these guys are wearing gathering gear besides the miner boots. This guy's even wearing Judicator boots. Only miner boots. Only miner boots. Everyone is wearing soldier helmet, first for the block and second to boost the gallant horse. Everyone. No one is bothering with gathering gear in the black zones. no one is gonna bother with it. But these are big boy getters. We're small scale merchant. We are a very small scale merchant at the moment. We should actually go check the laborers, see if they're back. Maybe we can chop something here. Oh, not a 5, not bad, not bad. If carving sword was not that ugly, I would have picked carving sword as well. But god damn it, this weapon is awful to look at. Somebody picked the 8.1. Nice. Out here solo on a gallant horse is pretty much a death sentence. You've signed it. You've signed it and stamped it yourself. These flat tier 8 will never respawn. It's picked the moment it spawns by somebody. Come on, where are my animals? Of course it's gonna be extremely painful if you want to transport from this zone. Again, if you're doing it alone, but oh no. Yeah, plenty of people are using actually soldier helmet. Just because of the extra tankiness on your mount. Come on, where are the damn animals? We should go check the laborers on the guild island shortly. I think they should be back. Yeah, this guy's here only to PvP. Man, everything is picked dry. See these guys fishing. Then he got ganked. Don't mind me. He got ganked. Yeah, I think he did. Peaceful. Peaceful coexistence. I'm out of food, goddammit. Yeah, we'll do a lap. We'll go check the laborers. See the amount of stiff leather they brought to us. Give us something good. Nope. These animals are so gnarly today. So stubborn, they refuse to give up on their kids. Give them to me, I'll take good care of them. On the market. Definitely not selling them as slaves for people to ride. Nothing is respawning. Okay, let's venture deep down in the forest. Yeah. everything is picked. Absolutely everything is picked here. That 5.3 is picked as well. The 5.2 is taken. Everything. Let's see if the doggies are up at least. There are some wolves around this. There we go. I've memorized my square. No? Yeah, we're mostly looking for something like the chance of tier 7 animal here being alive and not picked is pretty much impossible. Ah, you damn wolves. Well, no one is bothering picking the stone, so can always take stone. These will forever be up. No one is bothering with them. Let's go check the wolf spawn place. No one made the mistake to actually go for the spider. Okay, wolf 1 is up. Okay, we should have a couple more. Couple more down here. Okay, this is taken there, here, there. At least we're still alive though. Gotta count for something. Somebody got executed here because they decided to do the camp. It's probably the worst idea. Okay, we should be able to now at least skin them faster. Here is a really, really bad place to be. It's right next to the road. But it's a 5 out of 5, so usually people are not that stupid to sit here and take these, but I'm desperate, so. Let's go, yeah, let's go deeper. We'll go further away from the safe portal. Not from the safe portal, from the dam, but we need something. We need something to pay the bills. What it's gonna be is the more you risk, usually the more you get here, but it's one of the cases where it doesn't matter how much you risk, everything is taken. But at least the Gathering Fame is flowing, so that's something. Every single time I pass this bridge, I'm having a nervous breakdown because it's one of the worst choke points. There we go. I couldn't care less about this guy. Now it's a good idea to pretty much leave this place because of the core. People will try to take it to this hideout. Yeah. No. It's one of the easiest ways to get dismounted. Come on, not a single trap. Should I try to go with a 5.1? Where? It really depends what you're trying to do. Usually 5.1 is relatively cheap. You're not risking that much with a 5.1. No matter what you do, it's still cheap. Cheapish, kind of. Okay, that wood is taken. Alright. Okay, let's go check if the laborers are back. But yeah, Breach Watch will be faster to level up, but sadly we are still locked for 3 days at Lympurst. Okay. Almost a mil here. Oh no. At least we're not dying, which is good. We haven't died in 4 days. So actually let me go to the Guild Island. Are these guys back? No? 43 minutes, okay. In Blackstone, 5.1 is cheap. It's not bad. It's not something expensive. Also, it's kind of equivalent to tier 6, so who cares? It's like flat 6. It's not that bad. How much we have here? We have 5.65 in Lympurst. In Brazilian we have a mill, and we have a cape that I really want to take back. So we have a set here, we have a set in Brazilian, and we have a set in River Fount. God damn it. And we haven't lost any of the, and we haven't lost a single set on the 3 places that we actually gather, which is commendable. There we go. Let's go grab some food. But yeah, 5.1 is perfectly safe. Okay, let's change it a bit. There we go. Board by. Let's grab 2. Let's grab 2 of these and potion. I'll take tier 6, I'll take 3 actually. No, not 25. Okay, I'll take 3 of these. There we go. Should be good. Alright, let's see how disappointing. Actually, let's eat food first. Let's see how disappointing the safe portal is gonna be. More gloves? If you're good with them, yes. They're good. Our gloves are good for safe zones as well, because of the frontal cone. But they have mobility, they're good. I like it. I personally would not take them over sword, only because of the iron will and the fact that people can purge your boots, but that's but that's it. It's a pretty bad zone. Maybe we can get a camp in the mist. Yeah, war gloves are good. Well, you can go with anything that has mobility, even bloodletter. As much as I don't like bloodletter, you can go with it. A lot of people are going with bloodletter. Is it profitable? I don't know. It depends on how many times you die, pretty much. Okay, I'll take mining nodes here. Or we can pretty much leave this because it's absolute dog shit. Yeah, let's leave this one. The moment I don't see a bunch of tier 6 elementals, I'm pretty much leaving. Let's look for something else. It's a bad map, but at least it's close to a tier 7 swamp. Let's go test our luck with the tier 7 swamp. It's not a bad biome. Can get a bunch of things there. Also, it's kind of close, so we can come back and use the safe portal if necessary. If chest opening Blazon was the best build. It's the best build is be lucky to be first. Otherwise, it's a complete gamble. Yeah. Absolute fucker. Alright. We wish him good luck. You can go Kingsmaker. I've seen someone killing Mammoth with war gloves. Yep. Well, if you have spec in a weapon, you can pretty much do it with anything. But yeah, war gloves are nice. Oh my god, are we really going to take 5.1s? Safe portal, safe portal. What have you done? Can't be bothered with this, alright. I can hear... Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a Shadow Panther. Oh, let's go, bro. Oh, no. Right. He's tracking. I'll help him track. But yeah, Warbow is good. I'll help the guy track. It's whatever. Yeah, let's do some tracking with this random guy we found. I would never trust a random stranger, but... Ah, he left. Bastard. That's a point to, yeah, ditch, change map ASAP. But it's safe. The portal is nowhere it says that it's a good portal. It says that it's a safe portal. Yeah, longbow, Kingsmaker, Astro Staff works. But that's pretty much ratting, to be honest. If you're just trying to mass kill people opening chests, but yeah. It's profitable sometimes. Oh, I see a good friend of mine. Hello 4.3. Imagine going in the black zone to farm 4.3s. Juicy 40k. We could have had the same loot outcome in a yellow zone. Okay, last one. Oh my god. It's absolute dog shit. I can't be bothered with this. No, honestly. I can't. I can't. I'm losing my sanity with this portal. Nah, I'm losing my sanity with this. I just can't be bothered with this portal. It's an absolute scam. I'd rather risk dying and throwing away 500k than throwing away 500k for absolutely nothing. Oh my god. Poor guy. Oh, poor guy. My guy, why are you not invisible? Please explain, why are you not invisible? This makes zero sense. Why are you not invisible? Okay. Shit tons of people. I think we're kinda dead. Mouse killing, just go with any type of stuff that does AoE damage. As I said, I love Kingmaker for this. You can also go something like, as always said, Longbow. And this is really bad. Okay, so we traveled to 3 zones and we can't seem to find a single mist that's actually enchanted. Yeah, I guess we're not lucky today. Okay, someone picked it up. But at least we're not spending 30k on safe portals. Our laborers should be back in like 10 minutes, so we'll be doing that. Okay, at least that's 2 out of 5. There we go. 3 out of 5. At least we're not spending money. Well, we'll spend money going back, but safe portal is kind of depressing today. It's a really shit choke point. Oh boy, we're picking 4.2 in black zones. Oh, lovely, lovely. Let's change again. It's another mountain zone. Somebody died there, but we need to go there into the swamp, yes. This zone is full. Absolutely full. Meteor stuff? I've seen people doing crazy stuff with it. There we go. We need to head for the next. Is that tier 7? No, it's tier 6. Here's some 6.1. Okay. Tier 7 swamp. This should be decent. Actually, if this zone is decent, we might get a hideout here. It's not the best, but it seems a lot more chill. I don't see a lot of animals, but I see tier 7 wood. Yeah, actually I might set my hideout here. It seems like a lot more chill zone. Also 9 out of 9 Ashenborg. It's rather interesting find. Yeah, that's good money. Overall, swamp would not be the best habitat for us. I'll take 30k from a tier 7 wood node, so. Also, it seems a lot more chill. We can get our wood, we can get our fiber and hide. Enchanting rate 24%. Not the best zone, but we can level a few major skills here. Also, that full tier 7 wood is a good sign that it's not heavily farmed zone. So even though there are like 2 hideouts and there is an outpost. Yeah. Still. 40-50k from Ashenborg. Let's see how much animals we can find, how many animals we can find here. We can find something worth skinning here. Might consider it. Oh, 7.1. It's a good sign. A lot more open also, not that many choke points. That's a good place. More Russian bark. Plenty of fish as well. I might set a home here. Sadly, I'm not seeing a lot of things to skin. But it's a swamp at the end of the day. Plenty of fiber and wood, so, and we can fish a lot of water. Fiber elementals, which are always good. Emerald leaf is selling kinda decent, so. Let's see if we can grab a chest, if we can get that chest, of course. At the moment there is a chest, there are people. plenty of people. 6.2. Cool Flame Waker. 4.4. 2 chests. One minute. Hello. That's a good find. $6.2, not bad. Actually, here we made decent profit, to be honest. 2 hideouts, chest, camps, water. Can't complain. Chances of us opening this. $3K favor. 400K. This is our new home. Yeah. Yeah, this is our new home. Okay. Let's actually set this as home destination. I like this place. Okay, now let's find the board. Purchase. Go. Got 8.1 assassin shoes, so I'm happy with it. We made 700,000 in this map. Can't complain. Now we need to find the damn notice board. I'm gonna set this as home for now. Where's the damn notice board? Where's the damn notice board? Can they mark it? It would be nice if they mark them actually. So I don't run around like an idiot for an hour. It's the market, the bank, the travel planner, the shadow hand, prayer station, and foundry. And where is the damn... Am I blind or stupid? Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay, let's go for one more adventure here. I like this zone for some reason. I mean, made a bunch of money. Got tier 6 animals. Got a bunch of fiber, we got a bunch of elementals. Of course, the moment I set it as home, we won't find anything decent, but got a bunch of tier 6 lizards. Let's scout ahead. Let's see, somebody died. 5.1. I just want to scout the zone, see what it offers. I'll take the sunflower. There will be plenty of fiber here. That's for sure. But fiber is good. It's the resource I want to target second. So. Let's see these bad boys. Swamp dragons. 3 out of 5. A lot more full. So this means a lot more gathering fame for us. Bust hide, nice. And there's gonna be a lot more hides if these are not camped non-stop. Let's go check. A lot of 5.1s. 24% only enchanted rate, but .2. Yeah, we're becoming swamp ninjas. In this map we made more than we made the whole day today. Especially if we pick up the whole plant, this will be pretty much, we'll made a really good profit. Hey, thank you, Mystics. Good night, mate. Somebody died, but if you can find a somewhat chill tier 7 zone, it's pretty good. You can make a bunch of money here. Also, it's close to Limhurst Portal, so you can probably transport, well, not close, it's like 5 zones away, but the sad part is that we lost probably like a million in a gathering set, but yeah, we'll probably go back to that 10 one day to pick our goods from there. Now we are focused on making money here. We got smugglers crates, which is good. Grab another. I want to get rid of this as fast as I can. There we go. Okay. These guys are a group gathering. See the crates. Are we dead?
No.
Okay, that was a rather interesting experience. Not gonna lie, that was fun. Yeah, this is pretty much the same guys that ganked us. Should be fine. Just a minor setback. God damn it. Yeah. No, that's a 7.1. We can take it. It's not a bad zone, but people here are bloodthirsty. Maybe it's controlled by a guild. And they don't want people picking their resources. Well, the Ghost of the Mists doesn't mind. I'll operate under their nose, and I'll escape their treacherous attempts. Alright, if I stop standing in shit, alright. I'm just a gatherer, guys. Let me be. Yeah, there is a guild operating here. Well, that doesn't mean that we can be an outlaw. They tried to kill us once. It was a warning. Well, it would have worked if I care about. Unfortunately, I could not care less about gankers. I don't die easily. It will take some effort to actually kill me, but yeah, there are people dying left, right, and center over the crates. Hey, bunch of trash. I'll be out here skinning and gathering, cutting wood. I don't care about the crates, so. Man, people are dying. Yeah, there is a guild actually controlling this place. These guys are fighting over everything here, which makes sense, but yeah, crazy amount of dead people. That doesn't mean that we should not be here gathering. We are an outlaw. We don't care about them. We care only about the profit we can make. I call this swamp home, no matter if they like it or not. And I'm gonna run it dry out of resources. I ran out of food. I think so. I mean, we made over 1 million here in like 30 minutes, so I'd rather stay in this zone. I'm ready to share it with, you know, angry neighbors. It's gonna make it only more interesting. And there we go. I mean, I get it that people want to control a zone, but there should always be an outlaw stealing from them. And it's not like these are the best resources the game has to offer. The moment I get my levels up, I'm leaving this place, but up until then, it's a place we call home. Even though a place like this might cost us a few millions in buybacks, but yeah, it's a chill place. Can do some fishing as well. Oh, that's the scary bit. Just 5.1. Okay, these guys are out hunting again. I don't want to fight. I don't want to get her here at a choke point. Somebody took this. Would have loved it. Hey, there is a Lizzie. Hello, Lizzie. They have to tolerate me until I get skinning to tier 8, so it's not a long way. They can deliver their crates and whatever. I'll just do my stuff. Should stay away from the hideout. These are a bunch of aggressive neighbors, man. I'm super peaceful. Oh. Man, these take an hour. This is taking so long. But it's tier 7 wood, so we kinda need to pick them up. There we go, one of our neighbors is showing up. Man, I just want a peaceful coexistence, you know?
2, 5 out of 5. These guys are chasing away people decently, I guess, if the resources are full. Or not a lot of gatherers here. Though usually no one bothers gathering in swamps. Maybe a present? No? One, 5.1. No. I've seen this guy earlier. No. We almost died because of this guy. Nah. It's obstructing my vision of the surroundings, that's why I don't do it. I don't like this map. Come on, bro. Cheesy fucker. Thank you. I guess some people did not manage to make it back. Well, don't stay out. These guys will try to push me away from here. Oh my god, you're so bad, mate. These guys are so bad. Holy shit. Man, these guys are hunting me like an animal. Holy shit. That does not mean that I care, though. Yeah, these guys really don't want someone here. They're actively hunting me. Maybe the fact that I don't give a single fuck about them is making them a bit more angry. I'll skin them. It's, yeah. Oh, gankers. Woohoo. Come on, boy. Come on.
I've evaded more than enough guys to be scared away by a bunch of people who want to control a swamp. Nah. Also, for some reason, being actively hunted by a guild is actually funny. I'll even go through the choke points. If they're smart, they'll notice basically that I do laps around it, and they'll choke point this here. Instead of trying to camp one of the hideouts, but that requires brain power. It requires a bit of brain power to actually do this. Wow, they're killing people left, right, and center. I want to skin my animals, so I want my hides. I'm thinking of going out fishing Black Zone. It's fun. It's challenging. I'm currently being hunted by a guild of angry people because they don't want no one here taking their resources. I don't care, to be honest. Maybe these guys figured out that I don't give a shit. Maybe not. They keep killing people. Alright. Yeah, they're camping pretty much everyone. Oh no, I'll lose my tier 4 stuff. God damn it, man, they're hunting me like a damn animal. Alright, let's go check the laborers. Man, these guys are so annoying. Man, I feel like an animal. Okay, let's... Do we bank or do not? I'm actually gonna bank, I'm not gonna sell. I plan on coming here again and again. There we go. What they angry about? We did not took that much from them. Let's actually sell. No? I'm gonna rip a lot of fame tomes here, but yeah, it's whatever. At least it goes into the swords, who gives a shit. Man, that's a lot of ripped fame. Okay, let's sell. The only thing that sucks is that I'll need to buy a new gathering set again. Oh. Or I can sell this one here. Just sell, quick sell. Let's see how much money we're losing. Currently no buyers. premium tax setup fee. I don't care when they sell. I'll take cash for this, thank you. I'll take cash for this. I'll take cash for this. I'll take cash. If you want that, you'll pay for it. They'll be paying. Okay, I think we can. Yeah, we can quick sell the rest. It's whatever. There we go. We made a bunch of money. It's one of the worst places I've been in. People are actively hunting my ass. I'm sure you're in second, bro. I don't even know what's the name of the map. Let's see. Let me check. First, we'll see after I go back. I'm not even sure which one is it. Oh, we need to go to teleporter, I guess. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's see the laborers. These guys are assholes. These guys. How much we will make from these dudes? And we will need to give them journals again, so we can level them up. They will be tier 3 tomorrow. 20k. Oh my god. And 50 empty journals, which are 7. I was right. Yes, you were. Well, you need a bunch of workers. Okay. Let's grab a mount. We need something so we are not walking. Am I legally blind or what's... Oh yeah, there we are. We got a bunch of mounts. Okay. Let's go grab a bunch of journals that we can give to these guys. Let's grab gatekeeper. I can't be bothered feeding this myself. Okay, I need 15 journals. These should be the last journals we're giving them. So made like 18k, and I'll sell the empty ones. Yeah, we made some profit. Not a lot, but yeah, we just made a bunch of money. Wow, 4k silver. But until these guys are up, it will be painful. Come on. 49 out of 50. It's much better. The yield will get better with time. Okay. Tomorrow we'll start giving them tier 3 journals. And they'll be giving us even more yield. So we have 15 times 50. So tomorrow we'll have 750. Grab the giveaway, doggy. How many we got? 15. Right. Actually, wrong column, boys. Alright, boys, you know the rules. Name in chat. EU, we draw a winner in like 2-3 minutes, so if you want to participate, make sure to type your name. Okay, why do I have all this bullshit here? And while I'm waiting for you guys to actually type down your names, I'm going to clean up some of the chests. Or I'm just gonna put it here. Okay, so here we have 6, so here we have a gathering set. Here we have a gathering set. We have 5 million Limhurst. Brazilian, we have a gathering set there as well, and a bunch of money. These are backups in case shit hits the fan and we go incredibly broke. Yeah, I got a bunch of L1 in tools. And it's investments, most of them. These we always sell. It's like 500k. And I have tools pretty much everywhere, so I need spares. But I have a tier 3 dagger here. Pretty much have a tool set everywhere. Alright boys, names in chat. You know how we roll. Gonna draw the winner soon. Got light. Good to see you back, man. Okay, got light. Got Rocco. Now I'll sell them as cups. The moment we hit 1000 subs, I'm flipping you for a moment. Even though we got a long way to go though, man. Go. Alright boys, it's just you two? I guess it's just you two, alright. If anybody else wants to participate, you got like a minute. If not, we're rolling with these guys. Need to disenchant this one day. Actually got a bunch of fame here. We got 9 of these, we got 15 of these, so that's 1.8 mil. That's 1.5 mil, so we have 3 million fame. We have around 4 million fame. Standing on standby. Alright boys, good luck. Let me just this here. Properties. There we go. Alright boys. Good luck. Light, light, light. Light, my man. Rip another 50-50, mate. Light. Why you said it, mate? Alright, Rocco, congrats. Tomorrow, light, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, mate. Alright, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for being